You're going to stand out every time. That's it, baby. You God's pick. You God's pick. Do y'all feel this word tonight? I'm putting everything in this thing, baby. I'm like how my children was saying the other night when I made that food. They said, Mom, you put your big toe in this one. You put your big toe in. I'm putting my big toe in this word tonight, baby. We're going in tonight. We're doing overtime. Do y'all feel this thing tonight, baby? Put it in the comments. Say, I feel it. I feel it. Glory be to God. He says, send for him. Send for him at once, and we will not sit down to eat until he arrives. God holding up the show for you, because you're the chosen one. He holding up the show for you, baby. The stage is set. Ooh, they tried to overlook you. They tried to push you aside. But no matter how much they tried to overlook, no matter how much they tried to push you aside, I hear the Lord say that the more they push you aside, the more you stand out. Ooh. The more they try to act like greatness ain't in you, the more they try to suppress your light, the more they try to water you down, the more they try to overlook you and cast you out. He said, the more you stand out. I hear him say, shine, baby, shine. Ooh, somebody put it in the comments. Say, shine, baby, shine. Ooh, I hear the Lord say, divine ones, I need you to shine, baby. Don't you smother your light. I don't care how much they act like they don't see you. I don't care how much. He says, shine, baby, shine. Shine, baby. All on your job. Shine, baby, shine. All in your house. All in your kitchen. All in your neighborhood. Shine, baby, shine. Show them who your daddy is. That's what I hear the Lord say. Show them who your daddy is, baby. Shine, baby, shine. People might not be spiritually in tune with the spirit, but I hear them saying it's something about this man. Something about this man. It's something about this woman. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about her. I just love her spirit. Come on now. I just love her spirit. Jake DeMunce, welcome to the membership, baby. Also, to all of you that have been joining the membership, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Melanie Rankin, Coach Tamia, Coach Tracy, if y'all would, please make sure y'all welcome our new members. When I get in the spirit, y'all, I get to going in the spirit, and sometimes it be hard for me to stop, because when I stop, I have to come out of the spirit for a second. So I'm not overlooking anybody. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much for coming, for joining the membership, for sowing seeds. God see everything. And I touch and agree with you that God shall reward you, and he shall multiply it greatly in your life. I love y'all so much. Glory be to God. Somebody says, send for him. Send for him. See, this is what shining your light do. Shining your light calls people to send for you. Ooh, God spoke this thing, baby. This is the prophetic message that you got to hear this thing tonight. He said, keep on serving and keep on shining your light. Shine, baby, shine. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Don't compete. Do what God called you to do. Change your mindset. Change your heart. Allow the Lord to clean out your heart. Come on now. Shanquelle, thank you so much, baby, for your seed. And I hear the Lord say that they will send for you. They will send for you. I know what God will do, baby. They will send for you. Out of nowhere, one day when you just serving, you just minding your business, you doing stuff that people don't even see. You helping people they don't even see. You doing stuff in the dark, you doing stuff underground. Ain't nobody even see what you did for that lady over there. But you would have thought the way you did it, like you had a whole crowd of people watching you. The way you served that lady. The way you helped that young man. Come on now. The way you lift that brother up. The way you lift that sister up. The way you prayed for that person. The way you encouraged them. The way you motivated them. The way you spoke life into them. And I'm going to tell y'all, God been speaking to y'all, and he going to keep speaking to you, giving you messages to give to certain people. Don't you think that you too damaged to give somebody a message. Don't you think that you done did too much. Well, who am I that somebody gonna listen to me? God is speaking through you, baby. And if God done told you to tell that person that, to go over there and pray for them, go on, ask their permission. Hey, if you mind if I pray for you? The Lord told me to pray for you. Do you mind if I just want to speak an encouraging word into your life? You don't know what that person just prayed. You don't know what that person been contemplating. You don't know what that person about to go home and do. Come on now. So many things, so many times God didn't spoke to me in the past. Before I got my transformation, I used to hear God speaking to me, telling me to tell this person this, speak to this person, do this, do that. And I was ashamed. I was ashamed because the enemy was beating me down, beating my self-esteem down. Who am I? Who am I that somebody gonna listen to me? Who am I that I can pray for somebody? Who am I that I can tell somebody about Jesus? Then next thing I know, the person gone. The person done passed away. You don't never know when it's somebody's last time, when it's somebody's last day on this earth, and they run into you, a divine encounter, and they give their life to Christ right there in the Walmart parking lot. Give their life to Christ right there at the mailbox. You was just going to the mailbox to check your mail, and God sent your neighbor out there at the same time. Because God heard what they were going through over there in their house. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Like they say, everything that glitter ain't gold. Karen Williams, thank you so much. God been speaking to me about that. He said, everything that glitter ain't gold. Don't be thinking because they driving this, and they staying in this, and they staying in that. They need Jesus. They need Jesus, baby. Come on now. And he said, this is the season that the world is going to come to you. They're going to come to your doorstep. They're going to come, and they're going to need what God has placed on the inside of you. That's why we got to make sure we developing. That's why we got to make sure we in that word. We got to make sure we learning something new every day. So we got something to give these people when they come. Come on now. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. We got to pray that the Father will send more workers. That he send more workers into the vineyard. Baby, you are one of the workers. We all are. We all came here for somebody else. Come on now. There's still the youngest, but he's out in the field watching the sheep and watching the goats. Send for him at once, Samuel said. We will not sit down to eat until he arrives. So Jesse sent for him. He was dark and handsome with beautiful eyes. You know what I believe? It's just something about that service. I told y'all, it's something about the transformation with God. It's something about the anointing of God that it makes it enhances your physical features. I told y'all, God said you're popping out and you're going from the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan. The beautiful swan. In the spirit, you're shifting from the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan. Because how many of y'all know when you done went through so much and life done beat you down? Because this how it happened with me. When you done been through so much and life been lifing all through the years and it done beat you down, you start looking like what you've been going through. But God said this is the year of transformation. This is the season that God is shifting you, baby, from the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan, and you popping out. Somebody put it in the comments, say I'm popping out. I'm popping out. Get in the lab with God, baby. Get in that field and start serving just like David did. Start minding your business. Start working on your heart posture. And watch how that thing start manifesting to the outside. You're going to see your skin start changing. You're going to see your body start changing. You're going to see your physical appearances. You're going to start seeing things manifest in your body, physically, in your face that you ain't even know. Features that you didn't even know you had. The chosen one look good, baby. Come on now. God folk look good. What did it say about this? It said David was dark and handsome. Little you didn't know. See? Come on now. He was dark and handsome with beautiful eyes. God said, I'll give you beautiful ashes. Some of y'all done been through some things, but he said because you're chosen, you won't look like what you've been through. You might have had the dirtiest of jobs. You might have had to live in the lowest of the low, but you won't look like it. Because when you pop out, beautiful, dark and handsome. Come on now. The one they overlooked. The one they pushed aside. The one they talked about. Surely it ain't him. Surely it ain't her. The one they tried to disqualify. When he walked in the room, as my grandma and my auntie Neil would say, you could hear a pin drop. That's say it was so quiet in that thing, baby. You could hear a pin drop when the chosen one get in that thing. I'm finna wrap it up, baby. We finna wrap this thing up. We finna take it home. Glory to God. David was dark and handsome with beautiful eyes. And the Lord said, arise. This is the one. Somebody put it in the comments. Say, this is the one. You the one. You the one, baby. Even though they tried to deny it. Even though they tried to ignore it. Even though they tried to act like you wasn't around. Even though they tried to act like you didn't exist. Even though you was overlooked. Even though you was pushed aside. Even though they went out of their way to act like you wasn't there. The Lord say, get up. He said, you won't act like you don't see it no more. I love God, baby. God don't be playing. God don't be playing, baby. God is the OG. Do you understand me? He said, you gonna see it today. You won't act like you don't see it no more. He told everybody in the room, get up. You gonna recognize it today. You gonna see it today. You gonna put on some eyeglasses today. You won't be able to act like you don't see my child today. Okay, get up. Arise. This is the one. Everybody, this is the moment where everybody that act like they ain't see you, they gotta recognize you. They gotta recognize you. And listen to this, not only do they gotta recognize you, they gotta watch God anoint you. Oh, they gotta watch God. Somebody put it in the comments, baby. Say they gotta watch. They gotta watch. God set it up like this. Did God now? God do it like this. They gotta watch. Okay? And the Lord said, this is the one. He said, anoint him. Now, did God ask anybody what they thought? Did he ask anybody, hey, Jesse, what do you think? Hey, ask the sons, what do y'all think? What do you think about David being the one? What do you think about David being anointed? Did he take a poll? Oh, we the generation of the polls. We do polls now. Did he take a poll? Did he do a community vote? Did he call a town hall meeting? Did he do like the presidential election? Did he run an election? Did he ask the electoral college? This is what I love about being in the kingdom. This is a different government. This is a different government, baby. This ain't no government by the people. This is a government by God. And what he say is law, whether they like it or not. What he say is law. If he say this the one, this the one. God don't take no vote. God don't ask the electoral college. We ain't got to count no electoral votes. We ain't got to ask we got to get the Democrat vote and the Republican vote. And we got, my kingdom is not of this world. Our government is not of this world.